I don't know how else to help you people. Praise the Lord. Oh, she doesn't have faith. She does not know how to pray very well. That's why she's talking John. Everybody is free for you of their own judgments. Ma, I'm saying it. Check the Bible. Check people that are still alive. If you are not born with a silver spoon, as in that silver is continuous, at your teenage age, you are still with your silver spoon. At your adult age, your silver spoon is still in your hands. You have maid running up and down your house. Ma, if you are born like that, there is 100% tendency that when you start your life, you are going to start rich. But ma, if you are born in a poor background or a low background or even an average background, ma, there is 100% tendency that you are going to be getting rich slowly. There is no barricade on you that you will never get rich. Why will you not get rich? But ma, it will be slower. Why? God does not just give riches to people because you know how to pray, because you are loving to God, or because something. No, God doesn't do that. God will take his time to what? Train you. He will take his time to train you. Most of the time, why people are born poor or grow up poor is because what? Their parents never taught them. Those ones their parents never taught them, the next set, they were never taught by parents. Those who are not taught by parents, getting wealthy will be slower. Praise the Lord. But those who already have a way of life, as in they've seen their parents wealthy, how they go to work, the type of businesses they do, most of those things, they are already taught in that environment where they are. They are already taught. So getting wealthy will be very fast. Anything they do, they know how to do it. They have hard heart already to know business and know what is emotion. To know business and know what is what? Emotion. But people who do not have knowledge at all, it will take you. You will fail very well. Through learning process, you will fail very well before you'll be able to know that this person is a fake, this person is a original. Before your heart can be strong, hard, to know that in business world, there's nothing like emotion there. Yes, you can have empathy, but they don't use emotion to run business. That is why it looks like many wealthy businessmen, they look dangerous. Their attitudes are dangerous. They say, this man is not nice. That's it. Because he knows how the business world works. But you see somebody that is just coming from a background where they have no knowledge, or where he is not taught on business, you will still be seeing that person over compassionate. The person cannot differentiate from a scammer or a pretender to an original person. He does not know who is doing. Many of them does not know who is stealing their goods or stealing from them. I watched one video of a farmer young lady like this, and she took the presenter of that video to different sections of their farm. Now took the person to their egg room. Took the person to their egg room. As they finished that video, she locked the egg room with padlock. The man, the presenter, was now saying, "You are locking the place with padlock." He said, that the key sleeps with her. And we are talking 5,000 to 10,000 chicken, not 500 chicken. He said because people can be very funny. She's a quiet-looking person. She said people can be very funny. That before you know it, how many crates of eggs will have been gone? A normal person that is just starting business from a low class, may never know that. We just think they are Christians. They will not do that to me. They are my Muslim brothers. They will not do that to me. Ojo, please help me mute your mic. God bless you. Thank you. They are my brothers. They will not do me wrong. We are from the same neighborhood. They will not do wrong to me. No. When you do business with people that are already businessmen children, that are successful, wealthy children, they will know that the business world is a jungle place. They trust nobody. They don't trust anybody. But the people still coming from low ground, they trust everybody. You cannot do me wrong. And so when they enter into some serious issues, they just feel, just leave him alone. No, when you see normal businessman, he arrest them, take them to court. That's why you see companies run by real business people that has been in business for years, or they grew up in that business line. Somebody, like say a company worth how many? Let's say 15 billion naira. You will see one employee steal a cable of 20,000 naira, and they will lock the person up in jail. You will now be wondering, that big company, who did the person steal the 20,000 naira something? They go and lock a worker. How much is 20,000 naira? No, they are business what people. It's those that are not real business people. Say, you need to be going jail. God will punish him. They enter into some cases like this. The other one start praying. This one start looking for strategies. You understand? Not that this one will not pray, but he prays prayer of, Lord, what should I do? This one is prayer of, Lord, solve this problem. And most times the problem never gets solved. Not because God does not want to solve it all, but because God made us a solution. I don't understand people. When God has made you a solution, why should he now be the one solving all your problems? That is what we don't get. That is why I laugh. I don't laugh. I feel sorry for my people. Even Christians at large that carry prayer as the only solution to all their problems. They are going to so suffer. I'm sorry to say. God made you a solution. He didn't say you should pour your problem on him. You are a solution to this world on its own. Now you beg him to solve all your issues that you are supposed to sit down with, you understand, analyzing, focusing on, getting, prioritizing, shuffling it that, okay, how should I solve this? How should I solve this? How should I solve this? That is not onronu. There's two ways of thinking. There's productive thinking, and there's a thinking pattern that is a killer. There's some kind of thinking pattern that will cause depression, agitation, high BP. And there are some thinking patterns that you will invest hours of thinking in it, and you come out healthy, wiser, stronger, even God loving you more because you think for that long period. And some people think they are self into the grave, while some people think they are self into the palace. David was born into a poor family. Yes or no? The day God anointed him with oil, is it the day he climbed the throne? No. Check. King Saul was born into a wealthy home. Man, for God's sake, they had servants. When one of their sheep got lost, it was Saul and the servants that were looking for the sheep. It means, okay, what about the body of sheep that are remaining? Maybe it's one him and a servant is looking for. What about the remaining body of sheep? It means workers are there, what? Taking care of them. The day they anoint him as king, he became a king that week.